We made it to 780. Wow. Which is Shinsenden. What's that? Oh, this has a translation. What was this again? Whoa, look at this cover. Irem. That cover looks pretty good. Shinsenden. Thank you, Mr. Leah. Developed by Tamtex for Irem. All right. So what I'm trying to remember. What was this again? I think this is was this another RPG? By the way, Sweet Home is the game after this. Sweet Home is coming up real soon. Finally play through Sweet Home. I haven't played through Sweet Home in a long time. Should we play Sweet Home tonight? Maybe we should play through this though. Okay, translation. Shinsenden, Legend of the Immortals. All right. Start. Enter your name. I will be Flip. Awari. Hup hup. Huh? Somehow this sword. Oh no, what's happening? King Genbu. Byaku's dog, I won't let you. Get away with this blade, you're a goner, die. Ah, I can't perish here like this. Tisk, that bastard used time shift. Get him, don't let him get away. That guy looks like a bad guy. Prologue. Time for your last initiation trial. There is a cave in the mountains with the Ichimai charm. Bring it here, but be careful. A lot of yokai dwell at these heights. Yes, create a record about my quest. Oh man, we can actually play the game and everything. Spell, item, search, equip, establish. Flip and Raichi formation. Hi, hi, hi. Hi, hi, hi. Haha. It's very Chinese in here. This visitor's head is always full of strange notions. What would I do if the sky were to fall? I can't sleep when I think of it. Your new trial seems pretty difficult, doesn't it? Good luck with it. This is an item store. Need anything? I don't know. Theory may be difficult, but what could you achieve being lazy at studying? No. The kingdom has had no ruler since King Koryu was lost. Bokosan is all that remains from Koryu Castle, the center of the world. We can go upstairs as well. Heading for the Vorei Cave? Then you should get some equipment in Horai. Good luck to you. I should probably get some equipment in Horai. Is that a town? Ooh, free rest. I like to sleep. Oops, glasses. Where are my glasses? Where did I put them? Luck, senpai! I think part of that was cut off. Every day the same practice. I can't stand anymore. A trip. Yes, this world has so many things to see. This seems okay. It seems alright. Very Dragon Quest, but that's fine. I agree with her. I want to go on a trip. I think I'm going to go on a trip tomorrow. Blah, blah. Where's Horai? Chimi! Raichi took damage. Alright, attack. Wait. Attack, run, block, spell, item. Attack! Attack. Take that, Chimi. Alright, now we're questing. Springtail. This is very Dragon Quest. Pretty Chinese. They're all attacking Flip. That's not good. This is kind of looking bad. I guess you better run away. Treated. Alright, time to go back to the inn. How long do you think I'll stream tonight? I don't know, maybe a couple more hours? How long do you want to stay up tonight, Mr. Leo? I should go by your schedule. You will too? What time do you guys want to go to bed at? You let me know. I mean, I could stop. I could stop at any time. You can sleep while working. Nice. 3 more hours? I can do 3 more hours. Regen Cloud. Wait. Nectar Water. Naitan. Regen. Cloud Shoes. Lohan's Belt. Sanzo Mirror Fireball. Are these equipment or item? I don't even know. Should we buy one? Let's buy some Cloud Shoes. the equipment? No. Non-equipment. Must all just be items. Shield, helm. Yeah, they're not selling any equipment here. I'm supposed to go to a cave? Maybe there's a town nearby that sells other equipment. I think oh, it already looks like these guys are way too strong. Wait, I forgot to rest. Let's just start over anyway. Then I can get my 100 gold back. You bastard. Do-do-do. Oh, did I saved my game, right? So I could have just loaded that. Let me check that it works. Ew, if I load, it still goes through the cutscene. I see. For some reason. Okay, so you can see... Wait, what? Why is my name A? What? The load didn't work. The load didn't work. It didn't work. It's like broken or something. I don't want to be A. Wait, what? Load record 2. Oh, was I record 2? I was record 2. That's weird. Okay. Okay, so it did. I was just record 2. It did work. Alright, never mind. False alarm. Alright, time to grind. Gotta find some things we can kill. Can we kill this stuff? Ouch. We can take him. Oh, Chimi actually redirected her attack, even though I had her attack the first... I mean, Raichi redirected her attack, even though I had her attack the first Chimi. She attacked the second one. Wait. Does it only work within groups? Can we kill the bone crab? Alright, that's good. There we go. 10 experience, 14 gold. Now we can go back and rest immediately. Alright, we're playing an RPG. We're doing it, guys. We're playing an RPG. What do you think? Chinese RPG. Well, Japanese RPG in China. Where's the inn again? Oh, it's top left. We're just gonna have to do this a lot. Can we get some equipment somewhere, maybe? Maybe there's a town nearby. Skulls. Can we kill these things? Let's try. They don't do that much damage, but... There we go. What do you guys think? Do you want to see 20 hours of this game? Hey, level 2. How many hours do we want to see of this game? Raichi's attack was lost there. Her attack was lost, so they only switch attacks within groups. But because I killed the Chimi that she was targeting, her attack was lost. She would retarget to another Chimi, but not to the Bone Crab. I think that's like Dragon Quest 2. Raichi's level 3. Wow. Learn a new spell. Already such progress. Oh, look at all these dudes. That's too many. We gotta run away. Maybe we have a heal spell now? Somebody had a spell. Wait. It said somebody learned a spell, though. What? I swore that it said somebody learned... I thought it was Raichi learned a new spell. It seems decent. It does seem decent. Seems competent. But now that we leveled up, we should have a lot more HP. Well, we have a bit more. Mother. Yeah, Mother. That's true. Mother is amazing. An ant. Good. Blood bug. Hey, Proud Onion, what's up? Playing ancient... We beat Abadox, and now we're playing ancient Chinese RPG. Well, we're playing a Japanese RPG that takes place in ancient China. Started it. Seems alright. I don't know, it seems okay. Not really sure if we're gonna... Not sure if we're gonna, like, try to take the... However many hours it would take to beat this. I wonder. Maybe it's short? I don't know if I would want to play this for 30 hours. Yeah, I want to play an NES game made in ancient China. I bet that'd be awesome. Whoa, level 3, level 4. Learned a new spell. It said learned a new spell. Alright, it's saying that I haven't learned any new spells, but maybe it just means no new... Kiyo. Maybe it means no, like, maybe somebody has attack spells for battle, but not Just no out of battle spells. Yeah, she's got a spell that she can use in battle. Okay. Fire wheel. Let's use that. Hey, there we go. That seems good. A heal spell would be better. Charming ice. Battle music's pretty good. Perhaps we can get armor from this town. Okay, how much MP does she have? $72 MP and 7 TP? Monk 4. What does that mean? Apparently she has a lot. So I should be using a lot more. This is much easier to play and level up in than, what was it, Satomi Hekenden? Seems much easier to get into than Satomi Hekenden. Spells are pretty good. Alright, got some money. Village. Once my father saw a terrible monster inside the cave. Whoa, terrible monster. I'm a warrior from the west. I've escaped from battle. No more war. I've been to the home of immortals today, but no one believes me. I don't believe either. I like the Chinese village music. Pretty good. Do you sell armor? Weapons store. Aikuchi steel sword. What do we have? Steel sword. And she's using Aikuchi. So we're both using the super cheap things. Iron Mace, Ryusen. How do I know what they can equip? Oh, he's got the armor as well. Dope. Ujutsu Gi. Wooden shield. Should we get the wooden shield? The Iron Mace is probably for the hero, and the Ryusen is probably for the girl. Wooden shield. I wonder if they can both use that. Dogi, I think they might both already have that. Ujutsu Gi would be good. Hold on, what does she have again? They're both using Dogis, right? Let's get... This is an armor. Let's get... Oh, it tells you who it can be equipped by. Wow, what convenient. That's why I went for both of us. How much did that give? So the wooden shield gives you 3 more defense. Let's see. There are many beautiful things sold in this store. Garuda's sword is the best weapon around. Don't you have it? It was sold out. I don't have it. This is Horai Village. Are you magic store? In? Paying for rest? The nerve. Who are you? Can I help you? Now that's great. They got some cool weapons. That's how I want to be greeted when I wander into people's houses. I want them to just be like, hey, that's great. They got some cool weapons. Instead of, what are you doing in my house? Get out. I hate it when they say things like that. Recently, I've seen some suspicious guys outside the village. Who are they? Maybe it's Proud Onions. Hey, welcome. This is an item store. It's got all the same stuff as the other. Wait, oh, a Sanzo mirror. No. We don't have the money for items. Oh, what happened? Antidote revive. Alright. Let's go back to the other town and heal for free. And then we can save our game. Let's walk in the hills. Wizard! Wizard. $40 damage. Got him. Easy. Blue scent. What? Uh-oh. Seems bad. Better run away. They're gonna do spell. Raichi's always one level above me. Oh, she's got nectar now. He can probably heal. That's pretty nice. Alright, now we can heal. Nice little easy RPG. Easy to play RPG. You can just get into. You can get into real fast. No big deal. Explore the little islands. Buy some wooden shields. Level up. Get some levels. Rest. Nice, relaxing Chinese RPG. Wait, we should save our game too. That's the thing that smart people do. Gotta save. Should we go to the dungeon? Should we go to the dungeon now? Do we dare? There's still better equipment we could buy at the store, though. We probably should get that first. We should just run around. There's the dungeon, it's like right there. Alright, I suppose I will, Mr. Leah. These enemies are pretty... Yeah, they're pretty good. That guy kind of got like a beetle thing going on. Hey, Madrid Mosca. 780 is the number of games played. We've been playing all the Famicom and NES games in chronological order, so this is the 780th game. And the number of those games that I've beaten is 289. We're just checking out and playing all of the games on Famicom and NES, and we're beating whichever ones we feel like beating. And eventually we will play every single Famicom game. And then we will finally be cool. I don't know if it's better to use the magic to attack or to heal now. What spell does... I should check what spell Flip has. We've been doing this project on and off for like 4 or 5 years now. It's been a while. It's been a while that we've been doing this. Playing all the Famicom games. It's pretty crazy. Ah, that hurt. I think we need to heal. Flip does not have any out-of-battle spells, but we can use Nectar 4 times. Heals for 30. And it's pretty good. Ow, oh, it hurt a lot. Darn it. Let's find them in the hill. We better grind a little bit more. We better get some better equipment before we go to the dungeon. Or we're gonna regret it. I can just mash attack on these guys because they will switch targets within groups. So wizards appear in the hills? Ooh, critical. They're calling criticals direct hits. Wow, their spells do a lot of damage. Man. The map music's pretty good. Too bad you don't really get to hear it. Do 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 do. Oh, there was actually a second part to that song. You'd never get to hear that normally. Played a lot of games today. Played a lot of games. We looked at a game that's like a whack-a-mole game with a special accessory you use to hammer on a pad to hit molds for Famicom. We looked at a baseball game. We played through Abadox, which is a good game. We looked at a game, a silly-looking adventure game based on a cartoon nature comic about a cartoon albino bear. Which some Russian guy played through for like 20 hours. That seemed like something. Oh, and then we looked at that wrestling. We looked at WCW wrestling as well. That's like 6 games you looked at today. A lot of games. But I don't know if I want to play through this game yet or not. I kind of want to know how long it is. Maybe I can find out. I love the Chinese music. A lot of Japanese games that are set in Japan, or I mean set in China. We need more money. We want to buy the better weapons. We need more money. We need a lot more. This is not enough. How much money do we need? Maybe I should save my game and just go into the dungeon. And just see what happens in there. I want them better. It's gonna take forever to get 2 of the better weapons. And then there's the 2 stronger geese. It's gonna take like 2,000 units of Chinese monetary currency. Do we even need all that much? Maybe we can get more if we farm inside the dungeon. Whoa, he almost killed me. What a jerk. Good thing I have the magical power of nectar. Okay, we'll rest one more time, and then we'll save. And then maybe we'll try to just go to the dungeon. Why not? Sudden appearance. I hate it when the flying skulls bite me. This is annoying. Ow, I don't like burning air. It's not cool. Pretty healthy encounter rate, I think. Must be a lot of monsters out here. How much money do we have now? 400. We still don't have enough for a better fight. Still not enough. Maybe we should use a fire wheel spell here. Good money. All right, going into the dungeon. We're going in. What's gonna happen? Cave music. So cavey in here. These guys. Maybe I should use an attack spell again. Not that bad in here, but you're gonna wear me down. Doesn't feel like we would be quite ready for this cave yet. Maybe, I don't know. $40 though. That's pretty good. A lot of encounters. A red ant. Oh, he wasn't a big deal. We probably have enough to get a weapon now. Maybe we should go buy a better weapon. And then save and try again. I wonder if... Well, we should... You know what? We should save first. Level up is good. Probably should save first, and then get the weapon. And then save again. Oh no, just... You don't need to save after that. Just in case... Well, I don't think you can save in the town with the weapon, so I'll have to go back to the castle. But don't know what would actually be the better purchase. Katsugyo. What are these? This isn't too bad. Oh no, my brain stopped working. That's no good. Yeah, they left a couple days ago. It's just me in this house. Me all alone, playing Famicom games while you watch Skittles. Just a Flip alone with his pineapples. Oh no, Raichi's dead. How'd that happen? Are we gonna have to pay for a revival now? He's not gonna get stuck now. There's a priest in this town, though. Raichi is dead! Raichi. Grumble, grumble. Ah! Would you like anything else? Nope. Oh, it's free? Free revival. Wow. That's good. Your boy Raichi. Boy Raichi's a girl, but she's doing... Well, she died, and I revived her, so everything's good. It was blatant. Well, there's a lot of games that copy the menus from Dragon Quest. Oh, it's not just the menus though, like also the sound effects when they attack sound exactly the same to me. The little sound effect, the evade sound effect you heard just there. But there's been actually like there's a bunch of games that copy, like even Mother copies the look of the menus. There's even there's a lot of games that copy the menus and this style of little characters moving around a map without actually being RPGs, like adventure games or some other sort of game. There's the Zoids game. There's the Zoids Famicom games, which look exactly like Dragon Quest with the same menus. But then the actual battles are like weird target practice shooting battles. A lot of games like that. I think, you know, actually, more than actually copying the gameplay of Dragon Quest, like the RPG style, there are some that copy the gameplay, but more than that, the thing that gets copied the most about Dragon Quest is just its look. The look of Dragon Quest gets copied a lot on the Famicom. Probably more than any other game. A lot of games borrow the look of Dragon Quest, even if they don't necessarily borrow the gameplay. Uh-oh, not enough MP. Gotta go heal. And save. Created a record. Supposedly. Yeah, I'll take my Switch. I'll take my Switch. I don't know how much I'll actually play it, but I'll take. I'll at least probably want to use it on the plane while I'm not sleeping. Alright, let's go buy some kind of new equipment. I'll try to do the Splatfest that's happening tomorrow, but I'd have to do it from the plane. Maybe I'll get internet and see if I can do it. I don't know. See how much it costs. Am I gonna buy you? I don't know yet. Maybe something Japanese. That's right, omiyage. Souvenir. I think I know that. Oh, I know the kanji for that too. I know the kanji for omiyage. You excited? Are you getting waku waku suru? What is it? What is the word that he uses? That Dr. Stone uses to say get excited. It's like sasue zo or sasue zo, something like that. What is it? What was it again? There's a Japanese word for to get excited called sawagu. It's sawagu. I think it's the same word that Dr. Stone is using, sawagu, but I don't recognize like whatever conjugation he's using. It's like sasuedu yo, or sasuedu zo or something. I think it must be the same word. I just learned that word. So I can get a Bujutsu Gi for 500. That's gotta be better armor. But we probably want to go for the better weapons first. Iron Mace. Let's see. Oh, the Iron Mace is for Raichi. Well, maybe we should get the Ryusen then. Offense 51. It only goes up by 3? Dude, offense only goes up by 3 from that? I guess I'll sell his old stuff. Wait, can I sell? I guess I can't sell the old thing here. But he was selling it for like 10s, so I'll get nothing for it anyway. Might as well just drop it. Defense only went up from like 56 to 59? That doesn't seem very good. Is that gonna make any difference? Gotta go back and heal now. We're still not ready for the damn caves. I don't think we're ready. Maybe we should just buy some, like, healing potions? I'll just try to go in there. I mean, we might be able to do it. I don't know what happens when you die. I don't know if you, if it kicks you back to a save. You probably just lose half your money and respawn if you die. Most likely. Actually, we should probably just use the inn from this town so that we can save the walk. Only 20 gold? That's not that much, really. Yeah, I should probably do that. I don't know if I'm gonna beat this game or not, but I'm definitely gonna at least beat this first part with the cave. For sure. I'm gonna beat it and see what happens. And then maybe we'll take a look at how long it actually is. Maybe I should buy an item. Nectar water. Gotta be the same as a heal spell. 40? That's not bad. Maybe I should buy some of those. Real Knife On. I guess that's an antidote. Regen. Could that just be like regeneration? Cloud Shoes. Possibly. Would that be to, like, avoid damage squares? Loan's Belt. Sanzo Mirror Space Shift. I'm gonna guess Space Shift might be to escape from dungeons. I wonder what this stuff would be for. I don't know. Maybe for status effects. This seems a bit expensive for that, though. Well... Maybe we should buy some water nectars. Those seem like they could be a decent deal. Let's buy 2 of them. $4D slip from Mother. I played through Mother and I finished it on the stream. Remember that, Mr. Leo? And we played through Mother. That was a lot of fun. That game was good. Very good game. Probably one of the best RPGs. The skeleton on the train tracks, that's right. I did find it. Found the skeleton on those train tracks. Skittles stayed away for a week? Wow. Oh, that's right. Did you ever play Mother? It was the best week of my life. No, it was the worst week of my life, Skittles. Didn't believe it was there. I was skeptical. But you were right, Mr. Leo. You would never lie to me. Hey, what? We can take another quick break. I'll be right back in a couple minutes. This is good music. This is good music. Well, I thought about making some coffee, but, you know, I'm just gonna stick with my water for tonight. Mario movie. I guess it made a ton of money, huh? But that's cool. I don't know, I mean, like, if they made any other movies, I can't say I personally would be that interested in them making other Nintendo movies. Star Tropics. I'd probably really only be interested if they, like, made something like that for the Japanese market. Then maybe. Like, yeah. If it was made for Japanese children, it'd be fine. Oh, Ponyo was really good. I saw Ponyo in the theater as well. Yeah. Oh, timer. Ponyo is very good. Dude, imagine an animated Nintendo thing with that level of animation. Well, I mean, like, 2D animated. Ponyo's a Miyazaki movie. I mean, like, I'm bored of the style of the Wreck-It Ralph sort of imitation Pixar style that they all have now. So, like, I'm not super interested in seeing stuff that even looks like that anymore, to be honest. Well, I mean, like, Mario movie looked like 3D Mario, I guess, but this didn't really... I feel like... See, the problem is, like, you know, it vaguely looks like, you know, like the CG you might see in, like, Mario Odyssey. But it doesn't feel like that because it's not written for, like, you know, by, you know, Nintendo. It's written by, like, you know, Hollywood. So it doesn't feel the same. Style's niche. I don't think it's even so much that it's niche as that it's just too hard for most people to make. Well, I love Hollywood movies that are older. I just don't like modern Hollywood stuff. I mean, I agree with the Japanese. Like, I'm with them when it comes to like older Disney movies are good too. Well, I mean, like, you know, but that's like also that's like this is generalizing, you know. You know, some people like something, some people like other things. A lot of people like modern shit, but I don't have to like it. People can like whatever they want. Like a lot of people used to like Justin Bieber. A lot of people like Kanye. A lot of people love Kanye, so I guess I should love him too, right? I'm like, as far as like Disney goes, I'm with Japan on like Disney though. Like, I like older Disney stuff a lot more now than I used to. Yeah, I agree with 80s Japanese, the 80s Japan loving American stuff like that. I'm with them on that. I agree with them on that. Yeah, like exactly. Drake is like one of the best-selling like non-Korean artists, and I don't care. I default my palate to Japanese tastes. No, I don't default to Japanese tastes. Like, it's not about, like, I don't like, just like whatever Japan likes. I just simply recognize where there's, like, well, no, actually, it's more, when it comes to, like, the reason why I say that before is because it's just generally, like, if something comes from Japan, I think there's much more of a chance of me still liking it. Definitely not 100%. But, like, modern anime, there's still lots of stuff I like. You know? I'm not sure about, like, modern Japanese movies, because I've barely seen any. I should probably see Parasite. But, like, yeah, if it's modern and it's from the West, I know it's extremely unlikely I'll like it. So that's why I wouldn't like the Mario movie. Like, I don't need to see it, I know I won't like it. I'm probably not going to care about the nostalgia at all. But, I mean, you know, people have said, well, it's got so many references. But, like, I don't need the references. It probably wouldn't be the worst thing. Oh, yeah, Parasite is Korean. That's right. Yeah, that's true. Korea is, like, Korea's, really on fire with all their film stuff. It's in a sorry state. That might, yeah, no, I mean, that might be the case. I'm not familiar with whatever they're doing. Probably is. But anime is great. Anime is still good, at least. Who cares about film? They've got good anime. You never liked Mickey stuff? And some of the older Disney movies are, like, really good. But, I don't know, I feel like I probably could enjoy any of the generally older Disney stuff, like up to and then through the 90s, maybe. I could still enjoy some of the 90s stuff as well. I don't know about after that. Well, I don't care, like, I don't really care about, like, I don't need to watch any modern movies. Like, I can just wait for there to be some modern movies that I want to see. Like, it's just simply that, like, I'm not gonna, like, bother going out of my way to, like... I mean, you know, I might, if there's something that I think maybe there's a chance I might like, I might see it, you know? Like, I might consider watching Renfield. I probably will watch, what is it? The Keanu, I'll probably watch John Wick 4 at some point, and I'll probably watch, I might give Evil Dead Rise a try, but I'm not sure if I'm gonna like. I don't know. I'm kind of expecting to not necessarily like either of those. I'm sure I'd probably like John Wick 4 though. There's a couple things, but I mean, for the most part, I don't need. It's fine if like no new movies come out that I want to see, then I'll just watch old stuff, or I'll just watch anime. I got so much anime I need to watch. They don't really need like they can just stop watching. They can just stop making movies. It's fine. If there's no more movies, it's fine with me. I got plenty of stuff to watch. Yeah, it's like, I don't need to see the Mario movie. I just don't need to see it. I probably will not bother. Like, if you think it's middling, I probably will think it's bad. I think. I got tons of stuff to watch, and even the stuff that I want to watch, I never get around to, because I'm too busy watching video game streams. There's never enough time to watch all the stuff I want to watch. So it's not like I need there to be new movies. Like, I don't care if there are any new movies. Well, I just, like, don't worry about it too much. Jack Black was a great Bowser. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I do love Jack Black, but I don't know. Not the direction I would have gone. But like I said, it's like that's the whole thing, the whole way. I mean, I like those guys. I like Seth Rogen. I like what's his name. I like all those guys, but it's just to me that's totally the wrong way to make a movie based on Nintendo properties. It's not what I wanted to see at all, and especially like these days, that kind of thing is just. I just don't like it. Like. I'm just saying that kind of. I'm just saying, like, I know myself. I'm sure I wouldn't like it. I know it's not what I want to see. I'm assuming it isn't, based on what I saw in the trailer. Like, in the trailer made it look bad. Like, everything in the trailer is bad. The trailer is awful. Oh, these guys seem stronger. Like, all the jokes are bad. The style, the sensibility, the sense of humor is bad, you know? It's the way it's written. I don't know, like... There was a time when I would have maybe expected a little bit more, but these days, even people like Seth Rogen and some... Like, I used to like Seth... And Jack Black, you know, these people that, you know... That I used to, you know... enjoy going to see the theater to see, because, you know, whether they were in something good or bad, but, like, these days, I mean, like, honestly, I don't expect anything to ever have good writing again. Like, good writing feels like it's over. I don't know, if somebody, like, sits me down in front of it, or if there's some situation that arises where I'm kind of forced to watch it, I'll watch it, and then I'll see what happens, but I'll try to keep an open mind, but I know myself, you know? And, what I've seen in trailers and clips looks terrible to me. It's not even so much if it's generic or not, it's the style of it's the writing style. Specifically the writing style, so I'm probably more averse to it than you are. And I don't know exactly how to describe it, but it's just a modern kind of style that they use for movies like that. But, I mean... Basically, all modern writing styles I don't like in Hollywood stuff. Period. It's all bad to me. It's been a long time since I've seen anything that really... Well, I mean, the last thing I think I saw in the theater that like really appealed to me was probably the last Tarantino movie. But that was in 2019. Or was it 2018? Yeah, well, I mean, people like the Sonic movie as well. And I love Ben Schwartz. Like, the Sonic movie has Ben Schwartz. Like, Ben Schwartz is like one of my favorite comedians. But like I couldn't get through 10 minutes of it. And people like that. this look underfoot? Is there a way to... This seems like something. Exactly, Agent Waste. Exactly. And that's why I know. And then when I get... And you know what's gonna happen? If I see the Mario movie, I'm gonna come back and be like, it was horrible. I'm gonna be, it's horrible. And they'll be like, really? I thought it was kind of good. Well, I thought it was just middling. And I'll be like, terrible. Hated it. It was suffering. I probably wouldn't get through it. I probably would turn it off. That's what's gonna happen, just like with the Sonic movie. I just can't watch. I can't watch modern stuff. I don't want to. It's like there's something about the style of writing that just like repels me. Like my finger goes to the off button immediately. I need to do something. Like, you know, it just means I need to do something else with my time. I don't need to like make myself suffer. Like, there's so much stuff that like I want to watch that seems good to me. I can still watch. I think I can still watch things from like the 2010s. There's still stuff from like the 2010s that seems good to me. The writing style has changed at some point. But like, I don't know. There's a lot of comedy stuff from the 2000s and 2010s that I think is that I love. I think I would still love. I don't know about this. It seems like a door. I don't know how. Maybe you have to use the guide. Uh-oh. Can we just run from these guys? That's bad. Poison. Uh-oh. Oh, that's probably pretty bad. I don't think we have a way to... do we have a way to cure that? We don't. How much money do we have? I guess you better just try to head out. Yeah, Shrek, yeah. Well, I mean... After Shrek came out, there were some copycats of that style, but there are plenty... I mean, and Pixar movies were like, still amazing at that time. There are plenty of movies that... There are plenty of animated movies that didn't... Like, Shrek is just, like, over... I don't know, I liked the first Shrek at the time. I wonder... I haven't gone back to watch Shrek in a long time, so I wonder how I'd feel about that. But it's just very, like, gimmicky and very, like, referencey. Sure, I don't know. But they sure made a lot of Shrek movies, didn't they? I never watched any of the sequels. New spell, huh? Is it an antidote spell? Nope. I think that's my last MP. Have him use the fire wheel. Guardians of the Galaxy. That's true. Guardians of the Galaxy seems like it was pretty influential. Well, I mean, Guardians of the Galaxy is just kind of written like a generic Marvel thing, for the most part. Except, it does have a couple things that I thought were particularly clever. Hey, let me ask you a question about Guardians of the Galaxy. I like Guardians of the Galaxy okay. I like James Gunn. That's true. Well, yeah. Well, I mean, like, even before that... Even before James Gunn, like, with, like, the first Iron Man and the first Avengers movie. Yeah, I mean, they basically kind of settled into being, like, very quippy. You love Guardians? I don't love Guardians, but I think it's alright. I didn't see the third one. I've seen the first two. They're okay. I think they're decent. The second one's not quite as good. Does everybody want to imitate it, really? Well, I don't really care. Like, as far as the realm of superhero movies goes, I don't care anymore, so I don't really care what people do. Like, who else is imitating it? I have no idea. It's not a bad thing to imitate. But here's the thing about the... Oh, you know what? Let me ask you this. Let me ask you this question about Guardians of the Galaxy. Who is the best character? Who's the unquestionable best character? Shazam? Who is Shazam? Or Shazam? Shazam? What? Is that a joke? Wait, I don't... Is there a character named Shazam? No. That's wrong. Or is that a joke? You have a liking for Rocket? Nope. Wrong answer. It's not Rocket. Try guess again. Guess again. Who's the best character? No, there's a movie called Shazam. Oh, okay. Gotcha. So you may as well use these. I mean, the resurrection is free, but... Let's go ahead and use the nectar water and see how much it cures for. It seemed like it could have been the right way. Not taking that much damage, but that poison was a big problem. I wonder if... I guess I should have bought some of those... I wonder if those 15 gold things were antidotes? If so... Yeah, I'm poisoned. That's why I'm trying to escape this dungeon. Well, it's not necessarily... I don't know. I don't know if we're gonna make it or not. Somebody's probably gonna die. Oh, I guess we're both poisoned. We're both at 1 hit point. No point using a heal then. Well, let's just try to get back to town. How much money do I have? I need to know in case I die, so I can know how much I might lose. I bet you lose half your gold if you die. Let's try to run away. There we go. Asian Waste, do you give up? Blinking red, blinking red, blinking red, blinking red, blinking red. Yeah, I'm sure that's the case, Asian Waste, but that's not really like that doesn't really like rank in my list of things I don't know. Or I guess I should say it doesn't really it's not specifically what bothers me about modern movies in particular. But I guess yeah, you're right about that. Okay, who's the best character in Guardians of the Galaxy? Doesn't anybody know? Yep. You give up? Does anybody else want to? No, it's not Rocket. That's what Agent Wade said. Wrong! It's so wrong. He's so not the best character. Who do you think I think is the best character? The mom with cancer. No! It's one of the 5 main people. The only character that's good is Rocket? Good music taste. She does have good music taste. We should probably buy... Actually, you know what? We probably should just go ahead and buy that armor and just see how much it adds. Mohawk Guy? No. It's one of the 5 main characters. The Mohawk Guy is... That's what's his name? From Henry Portrait of a Serial Killer. Yeah, he's good. He's actually pretty good in the movie, but... He's certainly not the best character. He doesn't make the movie. Like, there's one character... Okay, there's one character in Guardians of the Galaxy who single-handedly, like, kind of carries the movie in terms of comedy, in terms of, like, making it, elevating it into... If that character weren't there, the movie would suck. And it's definitely not Rocket. Rocket is he's a raccoon, so that's cool. But aside from the fact that he's a raccoon, Rocket is kind of an annoying character. He's kind of not really that likable. He's just kind of like his personality is just to be annoyed all the time. He's surprisingly unlikable. You would think. I wish they would make a new Howard the Duck. Actually, I don't now, but I wish they would have at some point. I should rewatch the original Howard the Duck. No, there's a character. No. I mean, you really don't. Come on. Think about it. You don't. Yeah, it's fine. He's got a backstory, but, like, I don't really care that much. Like, oh, he's experimented on. Like, I don't care. You know. Most serious. Yeah, exactly. Serious and, like, surprisingly boring. He's fine. He's just not, like, that good of a character. I don't hate animals, I just have disdain for them. No, it's not Groot. Groot is nothing. He's just there to be cute for, like, people that are a sucker for that kind of thing. He's completely pointless. He never adds any... He gets a couple cheap laughs, but he doesn't do anything. No, it has nothing to do with Groot. No. Groot sucks as a character. He's the worst character, easily. Man, no, it's not John C. Reilly. No. Crazy that you guys aren't, like, it's so obvious. And you guys are not coming up with it. Are you purposefully not saying it? Like, are you not saying it on purpose to mess with me? There's such an obvious, like, you know, clever character. Is one of the 5 main characters that, like, seriously ties the movie together that you're not saying. Isn't there anybody who's lurking? Who likes Guardians of the Galaxy? No? Okay, I'm gonna tell you who it is. Alright? I'm gonna tell you. It's Drax. It's obviously Drax. The dude, the big dude. Obviously, he's like the true, like, hero of the first couple movies, at least. He was alright. No, he's like by far the funniest character in both the movies. Like, his character concept is, like, so clever and, like, so... He's like the... Crazy. No, he's actually a really clever character. Like, a lot of the laughs come from him. His whole his thing is that he, like, takes everything literally, you know? Like, it's a really good concept. Wow. Alright. I mean, Star-Lord is fine. He's just Chris Pratt being charming. He's fine, but he's replaceable. The Green Lady is just a Green Lady. She has nothing to her. The Raccoon is a surprisingly unlikable character. He's very morose. Groot is no character. The only character that's, like, interesting is Drax. If it weren't for Drax, the movie would suck. I mean, Star-Lord is fine, but, like, he can't just carry the movie. Like, he's not really interesting. It's a good, like, his whole thing being, like, weirdly, like, literal is... It's novel, like, it's different, it stands out. It's clever. And, like, a lot of the humor in the movie, in both the first 2 movies that I saw, kind of revolves around him. I mean, they don't utilize him as well in the second movie, which is, like, why the movie's not as good. None of the other characters are that great. I'm just saying. None of the other characters are really that great. That's all. I mean, you're struggling to come up with a, like, you know. I asked which character was, like, really good, and you can't really name any because it's obviously not Star-Lord. It's obviously not the Green Lady. It's obviously, I mean, the raccoon is who you might think it would be, but he's not even, like, he's overrated. Yeah, I think some people would say the raccoon, but I think some people, the real Flipsider people, the real Flipsider wavelength people would say Drax. Oh, I don't know. Well, alright. A little disappointed you guys are not, it's fine. It doesn't matter. It's just a dumb movie. Guardians. I don't care about the Guardians of the Galaxy movie. We don't have to like the same character. Did I save my game? I need to save... Wait, am I healed? I should heal. Manus? Oh, is that the other girl? Yeah, she's fine. Don't pout. Okay. Wait. I did rest, but... Well, I should rest again, I guess. Right? Well, anyway, whatever. Those movies are fine. I mean, the Guardians of the Galaxy, like, those are some of the better Marvel. I don't really like the Marvel movies that much, but those are some of the better ones. Or at least, I don't know, the first one. The first one is pretty good. Second one is, like, alright. Kurt Russell's kind of a little bit, his character is kind of wasted a little bit. You know, he's a little bit wasted in the movie. Was it Kurt Russell, or was it... Yeah. Yeah, it was Kurt Russell. I don't know. I don't know. And my favorite Marvel movies are, like, the earlier ones. Like, particularly, like, the first Iron Man movie and the first Avengers movie, I think are still really good. But those movies started, like, the Marvel movies kind of started strong, but then I never really cared that much about the other characters. Like, you know, Robert Downey Jr. was like, he was like the glue that, like, held those movies together, kind of. But unfortunately, like, his character was the best in, like, the first Iron Man movie and the first Avengers. Like, the first Avengers, he's great because he's kind of mocking the whole movie. And that's exactly what I wanted at that time. And Iron Man is just, like, a really solid, really very good movie. But the other characters just, yeah, I don't know. I mean, like, I don't know, they're fine. But I didn't really care about them enough to really want to see them in their own movies. And once the Marvel movies became, like, more and more lore-heavy, where you had to see, like, all the movies to know what was going on, it just started to get more and more annoying. I would hate the D&D movie. Like, I'm not gonna... Like, I would hate it. It seems extremely likely that I'd hate it. It actually came out pretty good. I don't know. I just can't see myself liking that. I can't see it. Maybe I should look at the trailer and see if I'm wrong. Real quick. Let's just look at the trailer. I can't imagine. Let's just see what my instinct tells me when I look at the trailer. I don't know. I think I might, like, there's a couple of things that I think, like, from looking at the trailer to Renfield, that Renfield also has Ben Schwartz in it too. It's like my favorite modern comedian dude. But you dismiss it based on the trailer? Oh, well, let's look at it. I mean, that's all we have to go on, so. Yeah, looks terrible. Yeah.
Here's the thing. We're a team of thieves. And when you do this, you're bound to make enemies. Sometimes those enemies come looking for revenge.
Hey, it's Captain Kirk, Chris Pine. Bland Kirk. Yeah, is there a trailer for the trailer? I mean, like, I don't want to see this. But, alright, you're saying the trailer. Okay. I can't even. No, it's. I can't even make it through the trailer. Actually, no, that's fine. But it apparently like yeah, you dismiss it based on the trailer. Well, no, I don't want to see. I don't want to see it. Can I just like not see it? Can I just like not let? Why don't we just like allow me to not watch anything modern? How about that? I don't want to watch movies that are new from. Period. I guess. Can I just? How about this? Okay. How about this? I'm not gonna stop watching modern movies forever. I'm just gonna take a decade off of them. All right. 2030. I'm gonna reevaluate. I'm gonna look at what's in the theater. I'm gonna reevaluate. But right now, I'm taking a break. I don't want to watch anything. I don't watch Super Mario. I might watch John Wick 4. D&D? No, I don't want to watch D&D. No. Just don't want to. I'm just gonna use that time to catch up with anime instead. Because there's plenty of that I'm gonna like. That's what I should be doing. Invest my time into something good. Like, it's not even about... in the 2010s and the 2000s, like part of the 2000s, I enjoyed trashing Marvel movies as much as anybody else, but I don't really care to trash them anymore because it's gone beyond Marvel movies. You know, I don't care. Like, the problem is not Marvel movies anymore. Like, I don't need to really trash Marvel movies. Marvel movies don't even seem like, I guess they're still happening, but they kind of seem like they're on the way down anyway, so who cares about them anymore? I just don't want to watch new movies. I want to watch other stuff. I want to watch new anime and old movies. Yeah, new anime and old movies. That's the formula. And the old movies can be they can still be kind of new. Maybe like 2000s is good. Or they can be all the way back to maybe even the 30s. So many movies. There's 70 years worth of movies there to watch. And I don't even watch them because I'm too busy watching people play video games. I need to watch more stuff. Or anime. But that's okay because I need to watch more anime too. New anime is good. Actually, like, when it comes to anime, new anime is still good. But I also want to watch more old anime too. I want to watch some more of that classic... Like, I want to rewatch some classic stuff from the 80s. Like, Bubblegum Crisis. I need to rewatch that. And 80 Police. And... I don't know, like, so much stuff. Dude, forget, let's just stop talking about new movies. Let's just stop, it doesn't matter. New movies don't matter. Who cares? Like, why do we have to, like, talk about things that are new just because everybody else is? Let's talk about the things we want to talk about. And by that I mean, I want to talk about. Trying to pick up movies you haven't watched? Last 10 years? What about before the last 10 years? Is there anything from before the last 10 years that you want to watch? That you haven't watched? There must be a lot. Stuff that was considered very good. Skittles, you don't think this game is bad. You're interested in this game too. You have interest. Oh wait, I didn't buy the thing. I didn't buy the thing. I should buy that thing. Even though it probably is going to increase my defense by 3 and it's going to, like, be meaningless. Well, maybe 3 although maybe, like, a couple points of defense makes a big difference. Who knows? Never seen John Wick film? That's fine. They're good, but there's tons of good action movies. It's not like you have to see John Wick. I think the first one is still the best. I haven't seen 4 yet. I will see 4, though. Steve Jobs. Okay. There's a movie about... Yeah. Oh, okay. The Ashton Kutcher one? I see. When did that come out? Like, last 10 years... Like, if you go back the last 10 years, like, I feel like... Between the period of time, like, between 2010 and 2015, I was still pretty into movies. I felt like at that time, there was still a lot of good stuff coming out. And then I started to feel more and more negative sometime around 2015 going forward, I feel like. So probably if you go back 10 years, there's stuff that I'd be interested in as well. But I don't know, it would depend maybe. So should I could just buy the other weapon. I feel like I should try, yeah, I feel we have to get the Bujutsu. I can almost get 2 of these actually. I should probably just get 2 of them. Well, let's see how much it actually increases defense. First of all, let's put it on Raichi. Okay, how much is this going to increase defense? Oh, it increases it a lot. Whoa. That's a lot. Okay. That seems like a way better purchase than the weapon. Right about the time you came into my life skills. Probably a coincidence, though. Well, I may as well just go ahead and save up for the other armor, then. If it's going to increase defense that much. I'm, like, almost have enough. Let's grind more. Actually, you know what? Let's go back to the cave, and while we're grinding, let's just take a look at what's to the right here, because I didn't go this direction yet. Maybe it's just a dead end. The other way seemed like the right way. Yeah, I mean, there's tons of stuff. There's tons of movies I want to catch up with. They're just all more than 10 years old. But, you know, forget about, like, the stuff that's new. That's a really small window of stuff. Who cares about that? The only reason why you should feel like you have to watch new things is just because that's everybody always feels the pressure to keep up with the new stuff. It's like, so then you can talk about it. Oh, I've got to see the newest Guardians of the Galaxy so I can talk about it around the water cooler. Except you don't really have water coolers anymore. So you don't really have to. It's not as important as it used to be, I feel. You know, there's a century worth of movies to watch. And I'm gonna watch all of them. At FOMO. I first heard about FOMO in like a comedy Bang Bang bit, and I didn't think it was like a real thing. Tetris movie wasn't terrible? I'm sure it wasn't. I don't really need to see it. You don't have water coolers anymore? Working it. Do we still have water coolers? Yeah, I don't work in an office, it's true. Although, more people work at home these days. So, Asian Waste, do you still stand around the water cooler and talk about the newest movies? Did anybody here ever stand around a water cooler? Was that ever like something, like, okay, has anybody here ever literally stood around a water cooler and talked to coworkers about the newest thing? Or anything? Yeah, still happens? Around the water cooler? That's funny. I guess I never really worked in an office setting before. I've worked many different odd jobs, but I never worked in an office setting. And I will keep it that way. Alright, so I'm glad that was useful to just double check that way was a dead end over there. That's fun. Yeah, when you say, like, stand around the water cooler and whatever and, like, talk about the newest thing, you kind of mean that metaphorically. Like, I would mean that metaphorically, but it is, I guess it would literally still happen with some people. Alright. So yeah, isn't that a big part of the reason why you sort of feel pressured to watch the newest stuff? Well, I don't have to worry about that. I don't have a water cooler. I don't have coworkers, so I don't have to worry about that. I can just like not work. I can just watch whatever I feel like. I can watch whatever weird anime. But if I worked at like an anime office, I could talk about the latest anime I've been watching though. About video games? You can talk about video games here, Asian Waste. Do you ever think about us as your water cooler? I like to talk about video games. Like Shinsenden. About their situation. Hey, what's your situation, man? That should be, that could be like a new thing that people say. Hey, what's this? Instead of like, what's up, or how's it going? You should be like, yo, what's the situation? Like, a bunch of Asian Waste co-workers are kind of standing around the water cooler. And then Asian Waste walks up. He's like, yo, what's the situation, bro? Maybe, I guess you could leave out the bro and the yo. Bro is like, a yo is like a young person thing now. Leave that part out. Hey, what's the situation? What if we, could that be like the new way of saying hello? What's the situation? Hey, Skittles, my man, what's the situation? Was that, no, does it not roll off the tongue? Does it not roll off the tongue? What's the 411? Yo, my man, what's the hap? What's good? Well, what's good is less... You know why they say that? Because it's less words. What's good? What's good? What if, like... Could we change it to what's bad? Yo, Skittles, what's bad? Hey, Skittles, what's bad? Like, how about instead of what's good, what's bad? Well, I want to hear about somebody's dying dog. Yo, guys, what's bad today? Tell me all your bad stuff. Maybe I'll start all my streams like that from now on. What do you think? I think that's a good idea, like, just to differentiate, you know? I want to hear about your dying dog. If anybody has a dying dog, I'm very sorry about your dog. Current political situation. Allow me to elaborate. Oh my god. You don't want to talk about that on the stream. That would be bad. Politics. You used to be able to talk about politics in the old days. Don't want to talk. I want to talk about politics or religion. I guess we could talk about religion, though. We don't want to talk about religion. Those are the things you're not supposed to talk about around the dinner table. Ooh, third window. Oh man, cool. I wish you third window. If you're out there and you're lurking, we hope you come back. I'd love to talk. I'd love to practice. I know a lot more Japanese now. I'd love to practice it on you. Nihongo renshu onegai shimasu. Third window san. Modoru? Should I say modoru like for return? Is modoru work? I think modoru is better than kairu. Like modoru shimasu. Hold on, did I equip the new thing? I put that on her initially. So we gotta put it on flip. Wait. Oh, did I give it to her then? You got two of them. Alright, now their defense is through the roof. I miss him too. I wish he'd come back. I wish he would Modoru. That would be sugoi, if you know what I mean. Japanese language streams. That's true. That's true. I do have a couple streams. I do actually follow a couple streams that like Japanese is spoken a lot. I should hang out in those more often. Japanese for DDQ. There's one Japanese speedrunner stream that I follow that I checking in every once in a while. What was it called again? I don't remember. Not GDQ. A Japanese stream for GDQ sounds like a good idea. I probably would get more out of that than... I mean, I don't have any interest in... That's the Japanese stream for GDQ, right? I'm not really interested in like following GDQ. If there was a Japanese, the Japanese. If there's a Japanese like speedrunning thing, I'd rather watch that. But hasn't been bad in over a decade. Creed. Yeah, I heard someone talk about the third Creed movie. I don't know. It sounds alright. I never really. It kind of. I might watch those someday. But that's another thing. I want to catch up with I want to go back and rewatch the Rockies because I think I've only seen the first 4 Rockies. I think I've seen the first 4 Rockies at some point. That was a long time ago. I don't think I've ever seen 5 or 6. Rocky Balboa. The Rocky 6 is just called Rocky Balboa. But they're all supposed to be good except for 5. I mean, I guess like 2 and 3 were kind of... I'm not sure. Or maybe 2 was kind of iffy. I don't know. But I want to go back and rewatch all of those. I want to rewatch the Rambos as well. And I might even give Rambo 5 a try, even though people say it's like overly grim. 5 wasn't good. Well, those movies I would watch because I'm interested in those. I would check those out. Creed, maybe, I don't know. Too recent. I mean, I don't know. Maybe I'd probably at least give Creed 1 a try, I guess. And then go from there. Because Rocky's actually in Creed. Probably should see it. Probably should see it one of these days. But I want to rewatch the early Rockies and Rambos. That's another thing. I've got all these notes in my head. All these things I want to rewatch. I guess I could just... If I'm not able to sleep on the flight, I could just spend that time watching Rambos and Rockies, maybe. That'll be a good use of my time. Rambo 3 didn't age well? I don't know. I don't know if I don't really think I'd have much problem. Lionizing talent. I don't care. Like, that stuff doesn't bother me at all. It's just, it's of its time. Everything is always of its time. You know? And it doesn't matter. It's not like it's hurting anything now. I'm not gonna care about that one bit. I mean, it doesn't even matter anyway, because, like, it's dumb action movie. Like, the politics of it, who even cares? It doesn't even have politics. Most likely. Well, I mean, I guess the first 2 Rambo... I mean, I guess Rambo 1, that, like, tries to make, like... It does kind of try to make political points. But, like, Rambo 2 isn't making any political points. Like, Rambo 2... Like, it is in a silly way. Like, about, like, POWs left behind in camps or whatever. But not really. That doesn't matter. It's the same thing with Rambo 3. At that point, they were just superhero movies. So who cares about what it says about the Taliban are doing? Who cares? It doesn't matter. It's irrelevant. Wasn't great. Yeah, Rambo 3 was always kind of... Rambo 2 is awesome, but Rambo 3 was kind of panned at the time. But I bet it's one of those movies that would actually hold up better now. Because I would have that kind of 80s spirit Rambo to it. Or was that 90s? I think it was still 80s. That would be just like boisterous... testosterone-y fun, action adventure. I don't know. I feel like I would probably enjoy it, but I don't know. I gotta go back and... I find that for me, it's very early 90s. I think I'd like it. What am I doing? I need to save one more time, and I should probably rest again. Like, everything old to me holds up better than it used to because it's like all for a couple of reasons. One, like I think that at the time, you know, I probably wouldn't have enjoyed Rambo 3 as much because I'm comparing it to all the things that are of that time. But now it's like it gets compared to everything that's out now. So everything that's older seems better now because it's just relative. And also, you know, it's just the older style. There's just, you know, there's things from like every decade that are like interesting to me now. The styles of the filmmaking, the various styles of filmmaking. So like it all. So in that way, to me, anything older holds up better than stuff that's new. Even the 2000s, I think, is a more interesting decade. Like a lot of people these days, really like tout like 70s, 80s, and 90s stuff, and I used to be that way too. But I think that 2000s is a little bit of an underrated decade as well. For film, I think that there's a lot of cool stuff in the 2000s. And then the first half of the 2010s is pretty good as well. But I like going back to the earlier stuff because of the differing styles, though. It's like the thing about a movie from the 2000s or the 2010s, the mid 2010s, is that the style of the filmmaking, the style doesn't really feel very different. Like everything had kind of modernized. 2000s was the die. I don't think that 2000s was the die off. I think there's a lot of good stuff in the 2000s, but stuff from the 2000s still feels pretty similar even to stuff from today in this sense of like how the filmmaking is done. The writing feels different though. Like it's closer to like stuff from now, but I don't know. Sorry, I'm going bland. I mean, maybe that's true. Like, maybe that's true, but there's still a lot of really good stuff. There's probably a lot of bland stuff. Like, filmmaking styles were maybe getting blander overall. Maybe that's what it is. But I think the cinematography was getting better, too. Like modern movie. One thing about modern movies, including, like, movies from this year, is that everything, like, they've mastered the art of making movies look good. Like, cinematography always looks beautiful. Or it's very common. There's tons of movies that look great. You know, everything looks great for the most part. I mean, not everything looks great, but like all the major movies look great. It's not hard to find movies that look great stylistically, but they're not necessarily stylistically interesting. And then it's just the writing, you know. Just the writing that's the problem for me. I don't know, maybe there's just more variety of, like, writing styles in the 2000s. I feel like there was more variety. I don't know, when I go back and look at 2000s movies, there's a lot of interesting stuff in the 2000s, I feel like. Including with, like, comedies and horror movies, there's a lot of interesting stuff. Like, it is kind of night and day between, like, then and, like, now. So, I don't know, I like the 2000s. And there's still stuff in the 2000s I want to go back and rewatch. There's so much. I need to set out on a journey of film and really seriously like. But I need to. I don't know. Maybe I should just take a break from watching streams and go on a journey of film. Maybe that's what I should do. Just watch too many video game streams. Are you? You going on a journey of film? Well, that's cool. Just like from movies in the last 10 years. Anyway, my journey is not going to include Mario movies or whatever is going on now. It's not going to include that stuff. Or Dungeons and Dragons. It's not going to. For the 2010s. Yeah. Yeah, they're, like, off the top of my head, like, there's some pretty good horror movies from 2010s. Like, I was looking at my list when I was, like, making horror movie reviews for my filler comic that I'm doing. Yeah, there's some pretty good, like, there's let's see. The Descent was 2000s. There's like It Follows. There's It Is Awesome. There's You're Next. There's The Guest. There's The Lighthouse. That's true. That's kind of like a quasi-horror film. I think that's even... That might even be... I don't remember when that came out, but that might have been 2020. In the 2020s, The Lighthouse. That's like one of the best recent movies that I've seen. But that's a good one. Very good one. I'm learning a lot of new spells. We gotta rest like one more time, and then we're really gonna go out and we're gonna do it. We're gonna get that cave. We've done so much grinding. Probably done more than we need to, but it's hard to tell. You know what? Let me buy some antidotes. Maybe some more nectars and some antidotes. Oh, you gotta go to bed, Mr. Leo? I thought you had 3 more hours. Has it been 3 hours? No, because you said that while I was playing this game, so... Alright, Mr. Leo. I thought that 3 hours was... I just thought it wasn't gonna quite be 3 hours. I should probably stop my... You're out of energy? I understand. Well, I want to beat this cave before the stream, man. You know what? Let's try to get the cave beaten. And then I'm gonna end my stream. But it just took a little longer. Maybe I could have done it already, but I might just being a little bit overcautious. I'm gonna guess this is antidote. Let's get some of these. It's only 10. Hey, thanks, Mr. Leo. Well, I'll still be around, I'll still be on the Discord, and I may be doing some Japanese streams. Whiplash was very good. It was very good. Yeah, I saw that one. Was indeed very good. That was like late 2010s, I think. I think there's been good stuff up through... Like, I felt like stuff was kind of getting worse at the end of the 2010s. And then, you know, COVID happens right at the beginning of 2020, so that kind of took everything down. But it just feels like... I did feel like shit was kind of getting worse. Like movies... It just felt like movies were kind of getting worse. Even up until that point. And then after that happened, it felt like everything died, and like, and it's you know, like now I don't want to. I don't think it ever. For me, it never came back. It may as well still be COVID. Spring Breakers. I like Spring Breakers too. I saw that as well. Yeah, I like that movie as well. With Franco. The movie's kind of like crazed and out of control, and even something like that, which is like only from like a decade ago, feels like it wouldn't be made today, which is kind of fucked up a little bit. It's like too out of control or something. It's kind of a surreal movie, but it's kind of cool. Kind of a cool movie. A Serbian film? I've seen that as well. That movie is definitely, well, that would never be made in America. Crazy Wild. Yep. It's Crazy Wild. It's insane. That movie's insanity. We shouldn't even, like, I won't even say what's in the movie. It's insane. Well, I've seen that. It's worth watching. It's pretty fucked up. I mean, it's funny that it's called a Serbian film. It, like, the fact that that's the title really kind of colors your expectations of what to expect from anything Serbian, you know? Like, if you ever hear the term Serbian again, it really... Everything that ever comes out of Serbia from now on is gonna be, you know, shaded by that movie. Dude, what else are you gonna watch? I mean, I was still watching a lot of movies up until the late 2010s, so there's probably a lot of the things that you were gonna watch I might have seen, or at least heard of. Because I still cared about movies back then. I used to watch a lot of movies. I was really into movies for a long time. I mean, I still am, I just, you know, you know, it's a great time to catch up with older stuff, and that's what I need to do. What are some other good horror movies from the 2010s? Because I like to make lists in my head. Like what was it called? A Quiet Place? Quiet Place? I think that movie was a little bit I thought that was a little overrated, but it was pretty good. It was pretty good. That was like late 2010s. Oh, Under the Skin is another like mid 2010s or maybe early 2010s horror movie that is like very, very interesting. That's a really interesting one. Under the Skin. That's a really good one. That's a very, very good one, I think. About the alien lady. Yep. I like Coherence. Let's see. Oh yeah, there's actually like a... Those are... Oh, that's on your list? That's good. Coherence is really... I think that one flew under the radar a little bit, so you might not have that one on your list. But that's like late 2010s, I think. And it's like... It's kind of like almost like a Twilight Zone-ish kind of movie. It's got a really interesting premise. Coherence. It's kind of low budget. Coherence I thought was really good. And, oh, dude, I'm poisoned. Shit. Okay, so now... Well, first of all, wait, do we happen to have an antidote spell now? Mountain Move? Doesn't seem like it would be an antidote. I wonder... Maybe that's an escape spell. Let's try... the... Ronaiton. Okay, it does cure poison like I figured. The Founder. Oh, that reminds me of another one. What was it called? Like the one where like everybody's like trapped in a building and it's like they all have to kill each other or something. I forget what it's called. There was two of them like that, and one I liked more than the other. I don't remember what either of them are called though. Oh, she's poisoned again. That sucks. The Founder. I don't know the Founder though. That's one I don't know. Oh, another one that I really liked was Circle. I thought Circle was really cool. That's like a move. That's another one that's like kind of like a high concept movie. It's just a bunch of people standing in a circle, and they have to. It's another one where they kind of like have to kill each other, and they don't know what's going on. But it's a really interesting concept. Circle is really good, and I think that's late. I think that's like, that might be mid-2010s, that one. That's probably like mid-2010. About the guy who started at McDonald's. So I'm only like rattling off horror movies in my head. There's Plus, I think it's called Plus One, which is more of a science fiction kind of thing. Actually, Coherence is a little bit more science fiction than horror as well. But like, +1 is kind of interesting. It's like about there's like a rift in time and space, and like a bunch of kids at a party. All of a sudden, there's like they have clones of themselves, and that movie's pretty interesting and fun. Michael Keaton's career. That's true. Birdman, that was a good movie. I guess we'll use the other one of these things then. Wait, did I have another one, right? Damn poison. Oh, dude, let's just run. No, sudden appearance! Just run. These are the guys that poison, aren't they? Oh, this looks like a... What is it? Kanto? Kanto. Should we... Let's use attack spells. We can afford it, right? Wait, do I have a skill? Oh, I have skills. Repel Punch, Dragon Rip. Oh, that's gonna use a lot. Wait, I can't do that. Maybe I better save that stuff. I'll use a Charming Ice. Damage. These things seem to have a lot of health, maybe. Dragoon Seal still going. Want to beat this cave. You almost didn't hate the 2014 RoboCop? That's the kind of thing I don't really need to see. The original RoboCop is so good. But I should probably rewatch... I've seen RoboCop sometime within the last 10 years. But I should rewatch RoboCop 2 and 3. Because I don't think I've seen those in a huge amount of time. Should rewatch those. Yeah, sounds like the kind of thing I could just pass on. I mean, you know, it was never gonna... It was always gonna probably just pale in comparison. That's the problem with remaking great movies like that. This is the charm. It was quite easy. Let's take it and get out of here. Crack! Oh, boss. Dread, super good. You know, Dread, I did not like as much as some other people. Like, it was alright. But I thought that the Raid was much, 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 much better. I don't know. I got kind of bored by Dread towards the end. Like, it's alright. I don't know. It's alright. I don't know. I didn't quite see what other people see in it. Was that Darren Aronofsky that made that RoboCop movie? Alright, so we got a boss here. Let's definitely try these skills out. Repel Punch. Let's try that. Wait. If I do that, I can only use one of these. So maybe I should go with Dragon Rip. This is a dragon. Oh, it's a new. Close enough to a dragon. Does she have skill? Oh, she has a Repel Punch. Let's try her Repel Punch. Or Repel Punch did even more damage. Alright, so that's all of his TP. He can't do any more. You can try Charming Ice. And let's have her cast Fire Wheel. Wait. Sacred Flame. Flash. Burning Air. Maybe Sacred Flame. 2 damage. No effect. Okay, spells are no good. We'll save the spells for healing then. Oh, he was signed but failed out. Oh. Well, there you go. No wonder. Yeah, I actually don't know if he's still making movies, but I was really into... I've always really liked a lot of his movies, Darren Aronofsky. Did he make, that crazy movie Mother? Was that him? I think he made Fountain, right? Actually, I didn't really get into Fountain that much. I love The Wrestler, and and Black Swan was pretty good. I think that was him, right? And he started his career with Pi, right? I really like Pi as well. Hey, if you haven't seen Pi, you should see Pi. That movie's amazing. Oh, can we search these? If you haven't seen Pi, that's like one of the best indie movies, I think, of all time. Or one of the most interesting. I mean, it's such an interesting movie. Got killer music too. I think that's either from the late 90s or early 2000s, I think. Pi. You should see that. Did he also make Requiem for a Dream? Wait, which movies did Aronofsky make again? I think did he make Requiem, or is that which filmmaker was that? I think that might have been him as well. Probably want to be searching here. Nectar Water. That's good. Senkaku. What's that? Wait, what's that? Can I equip it? Okay, it's not equipment. Hotengeki? Is that equipment? That's equipment. The weapon, is it better? It's better than the thing I bought for 500. Guess I shouldn't have bought that then, because that thing was not... That was a waste of money. Damn. Wait, maybe the thing he just found is for the girl. I should try giving it to her. Senkaku. Raichi. Can she equip it? She can equip it. Whoa, it's a big boost. Big boost to attack. That is good. Oh, that's the movie that he wanted to make? That's pretty interesting, Asian Ways. Yeah, he made Requiem. He did a movie with Brendan Fraser. Oh, he did that movie with Brendan Fraser? I heard that was good. I heard that was actually really good. Maybe I should see... That's Aronofsky. Maybe I should see... What was that one called again? I forget. Maybe that's another modern movie I could watch. I wonder if I'd like that. Although it looked really depressing, though, so I didn't... Modern depressing movies, I don't know. I love The Wrestler. Actually, oh, The Whale, yeah, I don't know. I would watch that. I don't know. I think I might watch that. That's a modern one that looked like... I don't know. That looked like it could have been a good movie. The Wrestler. The Wrestler is amazing, I think. And I love Pi. I love Requiem. I love... Although Requiem is a really hard movie to watch, but that's in the kind of way that I like. Most people, probably a lot of people don't like it, but I like it. I haven't seen it in a long time. You Hear is not great? No, Black Swan is great. Black Swan is great. I think it's great. I don't think it's his best, but I thought it was pretty great. The Fountain I didn't get into as much, but some people really liked it. The Black Swan also got good reviews at the time. It did get good reviews. try burning air spell. Oh, for ripping off Perfect Blue. I didn't even realize that it did. And I really like Perfect Blue as well. I don't know, it's been a while since I've seen both those movies, but that seems like it's probably pretty tenuous. It certainly didn't seem obvious. Like, that never occurred to me when I was watching it. Wait a second. If I'm done here, maybe I should just try casting this spell to see if it's in it. Does she have enough? Hopefully she has enough MP. I should try casting this spell to see if it's indeed an escape spell. She doesn't have enough. She doesn't have enough to cast it. Oh, can't do it. Oh well. Oh yeah? Okay. Could watch Perfect Blue again. I haven't seen that in a while. That's a great movie. Could watch more Satoshi Kon stuff. Oh, that Noah movie. That's right. You know what? That one, that Noah movie, I started to watch that and I got bored. That one I got bored. I just didn't care. I mean, it seems like, I don't know. I just didn't care. I don't know. Something, that one turned me off. The door is open now. Uh-oh. Guess I may as well cast a heal, like one more heal. And then use one of these item nectars. I know, why? Did you, like, lend it to me or something? It was sitting on my desk for a while. Help me, please. I'm finished. I can't move. Oh my, what happened to you? Shush, be quiet. I hear footsteps. Damn, I was found. Oh no, what's going on? You think pack attacks can make you brave? That thief! Mind your business. We're taking him. You'll return once you came if you're smart. Oh, okay. I see. Gotcha. Oh yeah, I should watch American Pop. Another boss battle? What is this? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I don't have any MP left. Oh, they're not doing that much damage. We're attacking all of them at once? I'm sure I'll probably like American Pop. I also need to rewatch Fire and Ice. Hey, have you ever seen Rock and Rule? I had not seen Rock and Rule until a couple of years ago. It's amazing. I had no idea it was so amazing. I had no idea it was so good. I remember hearing about it and thinking that it looked weird when I was younger, and I never bothered to watch it, but... Rock and Rule, like the adult animated movies of the 80s, or 70s and 80s, I don't know. I think that one was like 80s. That, and Heavy Metal, and I don't know, whatever Bakshi movies came out. Rock and Rule is great, and the music in it is amazing. I forget, it's got, what's her name? Debbie Harry and the guy from Cheap Trick, the lead singer from Cheap Trick, I believe, and a couple other famous dudes like singing in it, and they're doing original songs, and all the original songs are amazing. And it was just like a really fun, crazed animated movie, kind of along the lines of what would it be? Oh wow, I got a lot of gold for that. We still may be able to help him. We must get back to our dojo and fast. Okay, good, good. I'm in your debt. Thanks for helping me there. It would be nice to hear some details. I am Showen, a servant of the great King Byakko. On my king's order, I sneaked into King Genbu's castle with my troops and stole a magical hoken from him. Then your pursuers were Genbu's liegemen? Do you know about charmed hokens? There exist 4 of them, Genbu, Suzaku, Byaku, and Seiryu. I've heard of them. The Eugene Blade, which may be forged of these 4. My king knew that Genbu started looking for them. And where's Genbu's blade now? I was able to hide it in that cave. Flip, would you two bring that blade here? So did I go back to the same cave? This seems like a good time to save and quit. I should stop for tonight. It's after 2 a.m. I should stop. This is enough. This is enough Famicom content. I still have not decided if I'm going to finish this game or not. It's not bad. This seems like a perfectly okay, fine game, but it's just a matter, like, it's not that good or that interesting. So it kind of just depends on how long it is. Like, if it's like a freaking 30-hour game, I don't know if I want to invest all the time into it. If it could be finished in 10 hours, I probably would. But it's probably like a 20-hour game at least. We'll check out a long play to see what it's like. Alright, double save. For safety's sake. That's gonna be it for tonight, though. Like, that's pretty good. Got a cool cover. Look at the cover. You got the 2 characters in the cover. Alright, I'll decide whether to finish it by the time I eventually get back from Japan. But, I don't know. It's probably like a 5 or a 6. As far as, like, its rating, like I think. 5 or a 6. We played a lot of games. Oh, dude, Late Night Retro is playing ActRaiser 2. We have to raid him. We have to raid Late Night Retro if he's playing ActRaiser 2. Well, thanks very much. Oh, yeah. Nirvana, yeah. Thanks, everybody, for watching. Appreciate it. That was a pretty meaty stream. We actually played a lot of Famicom games, and we beat Abadox. So, a lot of things were accomplished, and we're up to like 780 for Fliptendo. So, just like 20 more to go to the big 800. We'll have to make sure to get that soon. Alright, this is the last stream until Japan. Tomorrow I'll be going to Japan. I might do some streams there. I'll be posting in the Discord. But I'm not going to be doing any video game streams for a little while, so don't miss me too much. I hope you guys all have a really good week next week. See you later. Good night.
Right, yeah, right.